Let's celebrate together. Woo! 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 You snipe rocketing him like a champ. Well, these rockets are good and accurate, so I'm okay with that. "69 leg attacks because, yeah, I like to 69 on your leg." I don't know what I mean by that. Let's just not say I didn't.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament.
I even read it to the kids in her voice. That's how talented I am as a voice actor. Not only can I just read a letter to these kids, I'm actually reading it in her voice because I just know her that well, even though I haven't met her yet.
Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to...
Damn.
I need to
Wow,
touch
you
it.
guys. Wow. I see how you feel.
Yeah, we feel with our hands.
Oh, man.
No, I feel with my face. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Jose coming in with the motorboat skills.
Wow.
What if I can, oh, there's a thingy there. What if I can hide under the, oh, fuck.
A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything.
Technically, I did not survive a ship exploding. I died and was brought back to life. There's a huge difference between surviving and being revived. Ask Eris. Too soon? Well, oh god, somebody's shooting at me. Yeah, he got me. Holy shit, that was all accidental. Good God, what the hell did I blow up in here? I blew up a toilet. And Comet was born. Where's my cat? Ah, dental services, here we are. Flame, flame, burn. There we go. Why did the music kick on again? There's somebody in front of me, isn't there? That's why my particle's red. God damn it! In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time, in pursuit of the ultimate power of the Quad. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. You're welcome.
Main power. Online. Reactor. Online. Visual systems. Online. Audio systems. Online. Comet cam. Ready. Chat systems. Enable. Channel point redemption systems. Enable. Bits and subs donation systems. Pointless. Ban hammer. Loaded and ready. Accessing communication protocols. Microphone status. Ready. Headphone status. Ready. Dirty joke filter. Disabled. Rerouting to code S3X joke subsystem. Ready. Establishing video uplink.
Hey everybody, put your hands in the air and say, holy shit! Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Sunday afternoon. How's everybody doing? There you go, Darth. There you go, Per2. You know, the boobs command doesn't work, but at least you had that, right? You start the stream with a nice pair of Cindy tits. Sin tits. What's her last name? Orem? Orem tits? What the punchline? That should have been done earlier. Titson? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, welcome in. Glad to have you all here. As you can see by the pair of tits that was on the screen, we are resuming our journey in Final Fantasy 15. And by resuming our journey, I mean we are going to duck down into some holes today. No, not Cindy's hole. Although I would choose RNA myself, but not her hole either. We're going into some dank holes that are hidden behind like vaults and shit. We actually have access to those vaults now, so we're actually going to go in there and explore them. I have no punchline to that. But what we do have is a request for a fake commercial. So here you go.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet. You might also know me as
the flame-third ball of fury.
I have a question for you. Are you a cat owner? Do you want to keep your home protected but don't want to bother with the hassle of a dog? And trust me, they can be quite a hassle. Well then look no further, for I have your solution. With my patented kitten collar accessory, you can make your meat cat's meow shake the walls with a lion's roar. Worried about potential intruders? Or those pesky neighbors? Fear not, as this easy-to-use, one-of-a-kind device will solve all your problems. Presenting Comet's PET, the Pussy Enhancement Tool. Concealed in your favorite feline's collar, and far more reliable than any dragon.
What?
Nothing! And I have a special offer. Call in the next 69 minutes, and I'll give you a special gift. This Beware of Cat sign at no additional cost. So, enhance your pussy today with Comet's Pussy Enhancement Tool. Not available in stores, so call me out. 555-2-PUSS-UP. Or check out my website at cometspussytools.mu. That's right, cometspussytools.mu.
Before I do your redemption there, Darth, I went ahead and just jumped in the regalia and fast traveled to our first destination to wrap up a mission. And when I did, I got out of the car and Noctis just fell through the floor, fell through the ground, and now we're literally all I did was just get out of the car. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Long Woodcock. Rule number 30. When the hero characters are captured or imprisoned, there will always be a sleeping or inept guard that mistakenly allows you to escape. Or in the case of the main character of this game, if he falls through the floor, he will just literally fall forever. We have actually gone so far that we have gone beyond the draw distance of the normal environment, the normal land, and even the map will not. Yeah. That's the first time it's ever happened. Maybe I was staring at Cindy's tits too long and it confused Noctis, who got to find the floor. It seemed to be only Noctis that fell through the floor. Everybody else is fine. I didn't think to try to use my warp strike to do anything. I believe I can fly. All I'm actually doing is falling on my life. You can recognize the engine by the sky textures. Well, sky textures can be done in any way, but I understand what you're saying. Sky textures are for the most part just PNGs, just some of them really high-end PNGs. Okay, we didn't fall through the ground here. Our save point was here, luckily. So when we okay. I'm sure that was just a one-time thing. That's literally never happened before. Okay. Chocobo Chick is here.
There y'all are. Well, here she is.
Oh, hey there. Nice to meet you.
She's adorable. Hard to believe she'll end up growing so big.
She looks very pissed, though.
How you doing?
Thanks to y'all, she's doing great. You come see her whenever you like, you hear?
Darn right we will. You see this?
The dog used to have that bug regularly.
Fortunate to have Wiz for a parent, for sure. She's gonna be safe here.
Plenty of food. Yeah, and lots of pals to hang with. She'll do just fine.
She is an adorable little thing. Okay, that quest is done. And we gotta wait for these three. And I wonder what it takes to finish a quest. So I wonder if that counts as finishing a quest, and I can just rest and get those weapons completed. There's a caravan? Oh, there's a caravan here. Okay. That happened to you in Rebirth the other day? Really? Cloud fell endlessly? You see, it makes a little more sense with this game because there's a potential for falling through the environment. There's a potential for clipping through the environment because Noctis you can actually control Noctis's jumping. In 7 Rebirth, you can't really control Cloud or any character you're controlling ascending or descending a level. They do that all on their own. So it's a little more surprising in Rebirth because you can't control when they jump.
It's bedtime.
But it's still nuts. Notice the chocobo music makes it sound like Ranch, but seriously, it feels a lot like the Hylian Ranches of Zelda, and you're using an ocarina to influence the cows to give you free milk. Well, you know, you do that in Dragon Quest VIII also. If you talk to a cow that's just roaming the environment, you get a free bottle of, a little free bottle of milk. Why did you... Really? Really, Pronto? Why did you use a black and white filter to take a photo of a black bird? Redundancy is redundantly redundant. Milk is like a strong potion that can be used twice. Oh, okay. I jumped down a cliff and Cloud just kept falling to the ground. Hey, all right, we got it.
The work's done. Come and pick your weapon up.
We'll run back to Hammerhead then. You guys have seen the clip likely. It's played on the intro, where in Rebirth, it was at Cosmo Canyon. Cloud kind of got stuck on the edge of the environment, where it was like a long drop off into nothing. So it's an invisible wall, but it's kind of like there's like enough of a step on the rocks there for him to actually position his body there. But it kind of gets glitched between the invisible wall keeping you from falling off that ledge and that one little, like, 1 pixel gap where the rocks are, and he's just like standing there doing this. So I've seen my share of environmental glitches in Rebirth too. So Rebirth isn't a perfect game, but it's like really close. And I bet, thinking about the games that have come out for the rest of the year, I talked about how Rebirth is easily going to at least get nomination for Game of the Year. Seeing the popularity of Wukong that came out recently, it's going to have Rebirth now has competition with Wukong. I haven't played Wukong myself yet. I don't know how much people are enjoying it, but I'm sure that Wukong is probably going to be in the running for Game of the Year alongside Rebirth.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Don't remember the clip, but you remember it live? Hey, even better. Even better. Okay. Oh yeah, Sid. Man, when you turn Noctis on 180, he turns hard. Look at him reach for the ground. Oh, you didn't do it that time. There you go. Alright, give me the shit.
There you all are. Get ready to be blown away.
I bet these weapons are still going to suck compared to what I have already. Drain Lance 3.
Done took your sweet time. Here.
Engine Blade 3.
Well, looks like we got some new gearheads in the making.
Oh, we can already upgrade Engine Blade 3. Sturdy Helix Horn. Okay.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Okay, so we didn't get all of them. There was three quests. Yeah, Circular Saw. Okay, so did I give him the thing? Engine Blade 3. But he might take a while. Sturdy Helix Horn. I don't see Sturdy Helix Horn, so we may have to go get one. I wonder where we go to get that. What's the time quest? Please be Cactuars. Just Garrulesas. Ugh. Boring. How much was the, it's 50 QP for it. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where to go for the, that Sturdy Helix Horn. got to be one of the horse things. Something like the Mesmen here. Mesmen horn. Spirit horn. Crooked helix horn. So we're getting closer. Watch a streamer play Wukong. I think you should know the Lies of P and Elden Ring clone. Yeah, I've heard that it's a clone. It's another like Dark Souls type game. Although I've heard it's like one of the easiest. It's like supposedly even easier than Elden Ring. Not that Elden Ring is like, you know, easy itself, but it's like of the Dark Souls game, it's easy. I eventually do want to. I do want to go back and finish Elden Rings. I never got very far in it. I want to try to figure this out on my own without having to go look it up. Where the hell to find a sturdy helix horn. Gotta be off one of the horses. Why has a Gigantor got a sexy pose? Why does the Gigantor get a sexy pose? So does Sky Region not have horses at all? Curlhorn. Curlhorn. Armor. Sturdy helix horn. Is that what I need? Sturdy helix horn? Yeah, sturdy helix horn. Okay. So we need the duplicorn. Sturdy helix horn. Okay. So it's in the Clane regions. Okay, let's run to the Clane region, see if we can't find one of those somewhere in Clane. If I was a duplicorn, where would I be? So you start in the middle. What I find unique about Wukong is the fact that it's not a human male character. I mean, it's humanoid, sure, but it's like almost like a Planet of the Apes type ape, primate, whatever. It's not human. It's not too often you get games where the main character isn't human.
Let's head on out.
Don't fall through the floor. Okay. Oh, wow. I could not have guessed that any better. Luck is on my side. Spirit corn, spirit corn, spirit corn. I need the bigger one. Spirit corn, spirit corn, spirit corn.
The hunt is on.
Spirit corns, but no duplicorns. With giant bugs.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Probably should have grabbed a chocobo, but we'll make the monster truck do. I want to try to find that sturdy helix horn. But I definitely need to find duplicorns.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
That's as far back as we go, huh? Alright. If anybody knows or looks up the information to find out where's easy spot to get specifically those duplicorns, I'd really appreciate it.
Wanna bash some heads in? You know it. I'm in. Ooh, head bashing.
I'm going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Deal a total of 30,900 or more damage. Whoa, it's oh, I thought it switched me to Ignis.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. I'm beat. Time for some well-earned R&R.
I wasn't expecting the Empire to show up there.
Here we go.
Seatbelts, everyone.
Stupid killer bees. Oh, the spirit corn's finding the killer bee. That's funny. You still got experience for it. Unicorns can be found in Lestalem Outpost. Lestalem Outpost. Lestalem Outpost. Oh, it has to be a... Oh, that makes a difference. That means if they're tipster only, it means they're a hunt. Lestalem Outpost. Lestalem Outpost? Maybe it means old Lestalem. Maybe not.
No road. Knocked. Overhead.
We'll be fine. We can have a car to outrun them. I didn't think that it might have been a tip quest. Or a hunt, I mean.
Safe and sound.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Kind of surprised I didn't already get one then, unless it was used for something else.
Welcome. Would you like something to eat? Recently, these beasts have been prowling about.
Super Claw. It's not this one. Ice Bomb, Brutal Bee, Garchimacera, Hecaton Toad, Arba, Megaclaw, Gaiatoad, Alphakin, Malboro, Ziggurat, Groot Slang, Ishil Talon, Ayakashi. It's not this one.
Thank you. Please come again.
One of its old Lestalem.
When I grow up, I'm gonna work for Exonerous.
Oh, let's see. Old Lestalem was here. No, that's Burbost. That's Old Lestalem. Yeah. Parking spot. That's the only tipster in Lestalem, right?
Here we are.
We made it.
Well, it's kind of weird that it doesn't specify Old Lestalem or... It doesn't specify Old Lestalem if it isn't regular Lestalem.
There you are. Kenny and I have been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood for?
Spiricorn, there it is. Duplicorn, right there.
Kenny approves. Careful out there.
All right, let's go kill a duplicorn. Oh, anyway, I'll drive.
Here we go. Seatbelts, everyone.
Says Ignis, and nobody puts on seatbelts. What the hell? How did we not get over the bush?
Seems we found what we were looking for.
We have, indeed we have.
We found what we were looking for. Watch the enemy's movements. Say your prayers. Right. Got it.
Can't we stay at a hotel instead?
This one's just for you.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm beat.
Seriously? I aimed for the head and I still didn't get it? Dirty Helix one. There we go. Got 3 of them. Okay. I didn't see a pop-up saying that we got it. That's why I didn't think we did.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Perfect landing. I made 3rd place. My 3rd best jump.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to Old Lestalem. Just when I thought I couldn't be more impressed. On your way somewhere?
Yeah, out the door. Bye.
Here is that somewhere?
No, it is not.
Gotta fill up before we set out.
No.
Here
I
we
wanted
go.
to auto drive.
Seatbelts, everyone.
Hammerhead. Let's go.
Let's hit up the shop.
Yeah, let's do it. Come with us, Noct.
Alright, Sid. Give me the shit.
Oh, y'all brace yourself for power.
It could crash right here.
What a picture of the sky for?
An unsettling place, the Empire.
Nice picture of the wall. Phone call.
Yeah.
It's ready. Hurry on over.
Better circular saw is ready. Doesn't say anything about the other weapon though.
Hey, yes.
Hey.
It did say the engine blade might take some time, so maybe you have to do more than one quest.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Now, I wonder if I repeat a hunt, if that would count toward like progress. Circular saw plus 356. All right. Let me just rest again and see if that does anything.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Shut up, Gladio.
It's cool.
No phone call. Okay. Well, let's take on some of the. Okay. Just kicked off the open door.
You boys eating your fill? How's about a bite to eat?
Do a couple of really
Wanna
easy
help
early
out with
hunts to
some
see that counts toward doing hunts.
Much obliged.
We'll do like 3 of them just to see if that counts.
Appreciate it.
In case it actually takes more than one to get the job done, for him to finish the thing.
You boys are a brave bunch. Take care.
Alright, that's 3.
No roads, no rules.
And no one to hold us back.
Gotta auto drive out of the place. Now I'm in control.
Now then, let's start from the top.
You shouldn't let me have any fun.
Our car's supposed to do this!
Seems we found what we were looking for.
I almost feel like it's faster if I just got out and fought him normally. How'd they go? How'd they end up behind us? Take a trip around the rocks again. Squish! May not be Carmageddon, this is as close as we can get. Squish! Yeah. Yeah, it would have been much quicker if I just got out of the car. Who needs swords and guns and pole arms and magic when you got a monster truck? Here's the next, it's taking us back to Hammerhead. I don't want to go to Hammerhead. I can't change the quest while I'm in the car.
Everybody out.
Just north of Hammerhead. Can I? I'll just put a marker like here. No, oh my God, get off that. There. Manual, here we go.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Squish.
Be sure to get my good side.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knox?
hear that? No cause for concern.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
Nah, we're gonna go kill some more stuff.
Oh, yeah!
Oops. Too bad they don't have Chrono Trigger music on this in this game. That's sad. Killed like 4 of them and just plowing through them. Only level 2. They make a weird sound when they die. And there we go, just like that.
Let's regain our focus.
We got it right where I wanted.
What's up for a bite?
Alright, let's turn those into him, and then talk, and then rest. See if that counts for progress toward the engine blade.
So how's it going, boys? No surprises. Nice work out there. Y'all did good. What can I do you for? Huh?
Time to rest. Turn in all that wonderful experience that we got.
Yeah.
All that really complex, high-end experience that we got. That 199 experience. Ignis looks very, very unhappy being in the back seat. No phone call. Okay. Either I need more quests or completed hunts don't count. Well. Let's go start on these, Let's go into Kikatrick Trench and head to the vault downstairs. See what we're going to encounter down there. The ring is not going to do us a whole lot of good in this area, in these areas, because the enemies here are going to take a very long time for the death spell to actually work. So we're going to change Noctis's gear and not have him wear the ring. Soul Saber is 343, strongest weapon. But what else can we give him? They give him more strength. None of the weapons give more strength. Lionheart will give more strength. $766. So the spell daggers will give more. That'll boost a lot of stats. All right. All right, off to Kika Trick. That, and also when I, usually in fights, I'm controlling Noctis. I'm controlling Prompto, not Noctis, and Noctis doesn't use the ring when he's controlled by the AI, so... Better off just giving him as much offensive power as possible. And again, we still have a trump card in our back pocket if we need to. We can still throw on the Magitech exosuits, which give us pure invulnerability for 30 minutes. Like, literal invulnerability.
Let me give the
Hello, Cookie Girl.
Never miss. I'll say what can I say? Let's go.
Okay, Kitty enough.
Is anybody out there?
No. There's nobody here. I mean... excuse me.
You saved me. Thank you.
Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
What's this? Oh. In we go. Open the sealed door. Dun 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 dun. Stop jumping, Noctis, and pick up the item.
Huh. Don't like the look of that ceiling.
Yeah, long overdue for some TLC.
Sure hope it holds up.
And we had this conversation already? We've been in this place before.
Your prayers. Ever wonder if people, like, died here and their tormented soul maybe... I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
That was loud.
Wait, need to brace for this. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you open the door. Got it? All right. Okay.
No good. It's
You're
locked.
joking, right? Hello? Dude, did you hear anything I said? It came from there.
What are we freaking out about? How did we do this already?
Locked. Total shocker.
Hey, if something's worth locking up,
it's worth seeking out.
Absorb? Oh. I've been in here though. How are these doors still got locks on them?
Above us!
Look out!
Oh my god, one rock fell. I mean, I had to go here. This is where we go to the... This is where you get your first weapon. Why do we act like we haven't been here before? Did I skip something?
Huh?
What is it?
That wasn't there before.
Clearly, I didn't go through everything. There's still some dark places. Huh. I guess I should go deal with those dark places. Okay, well, I guess I have to go forward. Apparently, Noctis can't crouch backwards. But instead, I'm going to crouch right through Prompto and Gladio's dick. This way.
A place to lurk if I've ever seen one.
Oh, totally. Nothing to it.
Guess I could make some magic. Not that I'm really worried about it. I'm not going to cast much.
It's safe, right?
Any plan of attack? Throw him. I'll suckle around. You're on fire!
Hey, didn't we already...
Well, we opened that door. Yay, we did that. I'm so glad we accomplished that very challenging task of opening that door. Hear more goblins. Let's see. This is a new pathway. This is a dead end.
Onward.
So we need to go straight.
Yep.
I think we need to go in this hole here. This leads to the vault. This is a dead end. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go into our first vault.
This door here, is it one of the seals?
It seems highly likely. Well, we got the key. Do we use it?
You bet your ass we do.
Hey now. finally making some headway. At last, we have broken the seal.
Yeah, I don't think that means what you think it means.
We have to go.
I know that. Oh, in there?
It means we have to go. I know that. Oh, you mean in there. Beat the monster looking deep within.
Do it, Prompto!
You're mine. Big weapon like that? Wide open. Try another.
Yeah, I'm beat.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
And we have no map. Which way did I come in? Oh, it has to be... Well... I guess it doesn't have to be that way. I guess the arrow would point us in the direction that the monster is. The monster we have that's lurking deep within.
Can't stop not.
What can I say? None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
Well, I know we need to go. I know we need to keep going. We need to keep going down. So we've got the vault of glass syndrome here. We need to keep looking for paths that lead down. So you're going up. You're going the wrong way.
Make sure we hit that guy. Here I
Not good. Be nice to brighten things up in here. Keep it together.
Oh yeah.
Galvanade. Wow, that was that was anticlimactic if I've ever seen one. Red, I know we have like double their level, but still, that was just one little bomb.
How should we do this now?
You're on fire today.
Shattered timepiece.
What's the idea? Say your prayers.
tiring endeavor.
Okay. We need to go down. This leads parallel. Now it goes down. Okay.
Let's do this. Right. Brilliant.
Splendid building stone. What do we use a splendid building stone for? This isn't Minecraft. Black flan, okay.
Swing a sword in here. Just don't hit me.
Can't see it, so I'm just going to shoot in its general direction, hoping I'm hitting something.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
Oh, I love repeating dialogue lines. It's my favorite part of video games. When the hero characters say the same goddamn shit every fucking time. I love it. It's my favorite. Nothing I enjoy more.
Be sure to get my good side. Wouldn't let you down.
Nothing we can't handle. You think?
I'm beat.
Guys. They're also falling to the sound of the music. Or the rhythm of the music. The Great King's Guard, protecting King Noctis. We need to find Boo's door. Oh, God.
We're here.
Dominator. $583. Holy crap, that needs to go on him. Yeah, the Royal Guard said it's finest to get stuck on a wall. Well, I see Gladio got out. There's Iggy. Okay.
Wait, are we seriously sleeping here?
You see a better place?
We don't really need to. Might as well top off our health. Probably means the boss is in the next room. Oh, we can eat food here too. Okay. Anything that boosts experience. Experience boost by 20%. How funny. We're in the Kikatrick Trench, and the Kikatrick Salad is what gives us this experience. How very interesting. Experience boost by 10%. Another 20%. It's the cup noodles, too. Decreases damage to fishing line by 25%. I needed this shit trying to catch that giant fish earlier. There's also another giant fish you need to catch for a side quest. For Gladio looks. I don't care for doing things for him. Experience boost level 3. Mother and child rice bowl. Okay. Or level 3, I mean. 30%. Level 5. The stacked ham sandwich. Okay. One stacked. Oh wow, we have plenty of food for it. We have 66 Garuda sirloins, 98 fine geeky hams, and 98 eager roots. So we're going to be spamming the hell out of this sandwich. Which is weird to say, but I mean it. Wow, it even gets a special presentation sound effect. Like we're looking at RNA's tits. I had hilarious as fuck discussion with parents reminiscing about moments we were shocked about grandma's culinary taste, bad in our eyes, being outdone by someone else's. Why the fuck did Prompto just fall the hell down? Well, talking about old people's weird tastes and things, you know, I've never understood old people's desire to drink buttermilk. It was just disgusting.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
Actually, it's not. It's dark as fuck. Nobody can see anything. Only for some reason, only Noctis's hair has any kind of like. And I don't know why he's blonde.
Look at you. Likes. Yeah, I know.
You can't see anything in this picture. We got an autosave, so we don't have to worry about saving down here. We're just gonna leave all the stuff behind down here too. Once we go further into the we just leave our cards there. So we're going to leave all this stuff in here and just go further into the cave and just leave it here and never come back and get it. What's this? Whence comes the night? Let shine the light. The demon lurking deep within knows no single form. By neither blade of flame nor lance of frost can it be torn. Such menaces have terrified the kingdom throughout time, but now they must be punished for committing wicked crimes. Should we wish to vanquish these menaces once and for all, there is but one method by which our problem can be solved. We must seal the demons away far beneath the ground, and await the day one who can dispel the darkness is found.
Whence comes the night, let shine the light. Translation?
I'm pretty sure it's saying find the big bad monster and take it down.
I don't wholly disagree with your interpretation, but it lacks nuance. Perhaps seeking more inscriptions will help elucidate their meaning. I guess it couldn't hurt.
Okay, so we got more shit to read. Alright, interesting. She was very fond of smelly as fuck raw milk type of cheese, so one day we bought a local brand one following the advice of another customer. Shit was so smelly it made us sick for months even after being thrown away, and we didn't even taste it. And to our shock, Grandma said it was too much for her too. Didn't see that one coming. It sounded like almost somebody tried to pull a fast one on you. Yeah, you know this stuff that Grandma really likes? This is really, really good. Wink, wink. Even Grandma's like, no, I never liked this shit.
Back to it. Right.
Looks like someone tried to trick you.
Watch yourself, Noct. I know.
Laser sensor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got multiple paths here, chat. That customer was a grandma herself, just no matter how good you are, there's some better out there. I wonder if there's a wrong path to take.
Sorry. Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Debased coins, so if I decide to get some experience boosts in from my out of my magic, I can do that. Spirit cast is what I was trying to say.
Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, this is a dead end. Okay. So we need to go back up and then take the right path. The path immediately to the right of the door. This is where we came in. Oh god, there's four. There was 4 ways in here? Oh, shit. And once again, no map.
Come a long way, Prompto.
Nothing to it.
Actually, you know what I just remembered? I just changed Gladio's weapon. Is it actually better? Well, probably not, though. The Mutant Rakshasa has a huge stat boost everywhere else. That's right. Okay. Getting the sword of the father, I assume. Yes, we got the best stuff possible. Okay. Alexander was molten butter, such as in pancakes. She was putting so much of it, felt like having heart attacks just looking at her plate. She was always criticizing her older sister for the gigantic amount of butter that said sister was pudding. You know, it's weird to say old people do weird things, but then I look at the fact that next year I'm going to be 40. I'm already unattractive to women. Now I'm going to be old and unattractive. Gold bangle. Okay, well, gotten better stuff already. Oh, that's a big guy.
Let's be done with this riff.
Beautiful bottle.
Around here.
Indeed.
More hectides. 3 of them this time. Instead of 4 of them this time.
There's no room to swing a sword in here.
Another debased coin. And 2 paths. Damn it. Alright. Or 3 paths. Ah, shit. Got age this one, and here we thought you were putting too much butter against your sister as you beat. And here we thought smelly cheese was not a problem for you to get someone to beat. I was saying the fact you were talking about your grandma. That's all I was talking about. But I get you. Alright.
Knocked another one out. Simmer down now.
Let's go.
Not exactly, you know, brimming in experience gains here. Prismatic shard, so a color for our car. And continuing to go down, so progress.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
Well, this one particular Hector just doesn't want to stop lasering.
Outstanding. Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that.
Alright.
None the worse for wear.
This way. Nothing down here. Oh, there we go. Lock, move, flan. This might be our monster here.
This doesn't look too good.
Bring it on.
It's time.
Although I'm not sure. We're still 0.48 miles from the objective according to the map. This may not be our boss.
Something to look forward
Did you stop, like, jumping on me? Can't see, I'm just shooting it. Can't see it, just shoot it. That was the menace. Okay.
Check it out. We did it.
The monster's finished.
That was our boss. Alright.
Onward.
Yep.
Hyper Magnum, new weapon. Is it better? Prompto, you're the gunman. 388. It is not better than death penalty. Nope. Gun designed with simple devastation in mind, though it harbors no enchantments. It fires rounds with exceptional force. Well, it doesn't really do us any good. Death penalty is better, so we'll stick with it. Yeah, get the hell out of here. That one's done. And a lot of dings, maybe a lot of immunities. Well, it's a flan, so it's going to have a lot of physical immunities, or physical resistances. Flans always do. The flashes you see on the screen, though, that means you scored a critical hit. Like you get like a bright like flash around the edge of the screen, that means you scored a crit. Now, a crit with on immunity is still, you know, a low damage attack. Also, you can tell by the color of the numbers whenever the damage pop appears. If the number is orange, that means you scored not a critical hit, but a weakness hit. You hit their weakness. But if it's like a red number, like like an orangish red, sometimes the number of the critical and the weakness damage is very close to each other, but usually the crit one is a little more glowy. But orange means you scored a weakness hit. White means no weakness or resistance. purple means you hit them with hit their resistance. Yeah, there wasn't any immunity. If it's actually immunity, we'll literally say immune or invulnerable, which I haven't seen very often. Usually, if it just has resistances in this game. So, like, say if there's a monster that's resistant to fire, you hit it with fire, it's gonna pop a purple number because you didn't deal as much damage because it's resistant to that element.
And here we are.
Of course, if it pops green, that means you actually healed it. All right, let's save that and move on to the next one. This is grotto. What grotto? I don't remember. Best location. You see that right there. Dealing damage attacks effectiveness. Orange indicates a weakness, while purple indicates a resistance. So, just explaining what I just said. And again, if it's just white numbers, that means you didn't get a bonus or resistance.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
Oh, the waterfall. Okay. We're going to make these trips just a little bit quicker. It's actually easier to rent a chocobo than it is to drive the car down there.
Huh.
It's white.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't know why I chose those colors, but okay. Chose a white chocobo. I gave Gladio a teal chocobo. Ignis gets a green one, and Prompto gets a pink one. Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, and I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever wondered how to cross the largest oceans but don't have a boat? Ever wondered how to climb the highest mountains but don't have any climbing gear? Well, want to know more? Here at Big Dick's Chocobo Ranch, you can get yourself one of my fancy chocobos that can make those massive oceans seem like puddles and make those towering mountains feel like tiny dirt piles. We have the widest selection of the cutest chocobos this side of Midgard. From the slick feathered strider to the fluffy darter to the established and mature look of the swift runner, you're sure to find a chocobo type that's right for you. Don't want a chocobo that looks like the rest? For a small additional fee, we can color your chocobo's feathers to any color you like. With our patented permadye technology, your chocobo can be virtually any color you wish and remain that way for the lifespan of the chocobo. Our permadye technology is completely safe for you, your family, and the chocobo. We also have a wide selection of accessories for you to choose from. From tiny trinkets like medals to full body armor, you can accessorize your chocobo to your heart's desire. So stop by Big Dick Chocobo Ranch to speak to one of our chocobo masters about your chocobo today. Or you can give us a call to set up an appointment or check out our website at bigdickranch.nut. That's right, bigdickranch.nut. I'm Dick Dickerson. I'll see you down the road.
Last thing I need now. I feel mouth closed. Say your prayers.
I'm gonna beat some giant crabs up.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
Stuck. I was stuck on the dead bodies of 3 crabs. A lot of permanite in your party. Yeah, apparently. I could probably go back to the Chocobo Ranch and do some more color adjustments. You get more options.
Let there be light.
All right, here we go. In the grotto.
That could have been pretty bad, don't you think?
I'm still standing, aren't I?
Stay down. Barely.
Alright. Where is our secret entrance? It is way down here. Looks like our optional path is going to be right here. So we got to get to the tomb and then take a right. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a walk.
Must be some kind of prohibition.
Alright. Let's see. We can go this way. Time to shimmy. Jimmy, shimmy, go-go pop. Looks like we can go right and up through here.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Nothing to it.
All in a day's work.
I don't think we would hear that much report echo in a cavern like this. We would all just be deafened.
Say your prayers.
Wanna bash some heads in? You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
Alright. Let's mosey here. Is that Pokemon? No, no Pokemon here. We are bashing monsters though. Also, hi Chris, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. This is where the tomb is, so we should go this way. And right here, we find vault number 2.
Hey, here's a door.
Insert your keyblade. Oh wait, wrong game.
Hey, it's open.
Let's hit it.
Da 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 da. Defeat the monster lurking deep within. Level 46 Yojimbo, huh?
Do it, Prompto.
That beat.
Really? We start with a potion? You start with a freaking potion?
My hero.
That's right.
My hand slipped.
Circlet. Okay. So far, nothing crazy good down here in any of these. You shouldn't loot a cloth. Yeah, I mean, could be worse, but still, a potion. I mean, there is actually an accessory that you get called a towel, and it keeps you from getting dirty. Like literally, like dirt and grime can like grow on your, can like end up on your characters. And if you equip the accessory called a towel, that never happens. So if you're that paranoid, that annoyed by having Noctis and the others get dirty, just put the accessory called towel on them. To hell with any kind of stat boost you may gain from other better accessories. Got to keep yourself clean,
Nothing to it.
All by myself.
I would research this towel. And it does kind of make you wonder how well it cleans and like prevents things. Like, is it a towel that you use to, whenever you think about your woman, or whatever I think about RNA in this case? It is kind of weird sometimes, though, the parallels between this game and well, not this game in particular, but all the Final Fantasy games. It's not a weird thing. It's actually a theme that they deliberately do. That the three main female characters of the game, are all themed in the same manner. They're all designed deliberately to represent the three different stages of a female's life. Like, you've got the innocence of childhood. You've got the what's the name? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But basically, where they're the attractive, like wanting to get laid state. I can't think of the terminology right now. And then there's like the motherly type character. Think about it. Think about all the Final Fantasies, at least the ones that I can imagine, like from 6 onward, 7 onward for sure. That you have all three women that fit those three archetypes, or three female characters that fit those three archetypes. In 7, you've got Tifa, Yuffie, and Aerith. Yuffie is the youthful innocence, because she's 16. Tifa is the sexy one. and Aerith is the protective motherly type. In 8, Selphie is the youthful innocent one. Oh shit. Oh, that hurts. That honestly, 8's a little harder to figure out the archetypes. I think that I'm not really sure which one is supposed to be the sex object, sex symbol. If it's supposed to be Quistis or Rinoa. Me personally, I would obviously choose Quistis over Rinoa. But Rinoa, I don't really see as being the protective type. So it's hard to really, for me to say on that one. Vigilantes, new weapon. It was a mod that didn't last. It allowed you to add an appearance customization onto the basic cloth pants to make you seem nude. It was banned from Workshop though, since the graphics were censored. I think the devs were not reprimanded further. Well, God forbid, you know, you can, again, bloody up somebody, beat up animals, have blood, guts, and gore everywhere, but you pop a titty, pull out a titty, oh God, the game is absolutely just horrifying. It's horrible. It can't exist. It's another conversation altogether. 290. Okay, so not better for me. What about the other dude that uses these? 223. The Vigilantes are better. Alright, so he gets an upgrade. Nice.
We could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Well, we're about to run out of time on our current food, so we'll just have another sandwich. Why not? The youthful archetype one in 10, or is it 12? The one that has the second part was so annoying. Well, just going down the list of the Final Fantasies. 8, you have Selphie, Rinoa, and Quistis. I don't see Quistis, rather, I don't see Rinoa trying to represent sex symbol because she doesn't really come off as sexually attractive. Like, to compare it to Final Fantasy VII, like Tifa. Tifa is built and designed to be sexually attractive. Quistis fits that a little bit better. So I think it's supposed to be Selphie is the youthful innocence, Quistis is the sex symbol, and Rinoa is the protector. Even though Rinoa doesn't really do a lot of protecting, and honestly, Quistis kind of fills the protective role a little bit better because she's trying, at least in the early game, to sort of not really protect Squall, but I don't know what, it's sort of protection, but sort of isn't. She defends him against Selphie. It's not Selphie, Cypher. You know, when the two of them are at odds, when Cypher and Squall are at odds, Quistis usually always takes Squall's side, so that could sort of represent protector there. But in Final Fantasy VIII, it's a little more vague, in my opinion. Femme fatale, well, I'm just talking about like the 3 stages of female life: youthful innocence, sex object, or sex symbol, and motherly protector. You know, you'll see those 3 archetypes in every character. In Final Fantasy X, your sexy character is Lulu. Your protector is Yuna, and Riku is the youthful innocence. You know, those are very obvious because Lulu is the, you know, huge breasts, cleavage showing all over the place, sex symbol. Riku is the innocent one at 15, and Yuna is obviously the protector. She's the one trying to protect the entire world from sin. 12, the youthful innocence would have to be Penelo. The motherly protector would probably be Ash, because she's the queen. She was meant to be the queen, queen or princess. I forget exactly what rank she held, but she was very high, and she was like definitely a protector of sorts. And then the sex symbol was Fran. Obviously, she's designed as a Playboy bunny. She is the sex symbol. In 13, Vanille is the innocence. I think 13 is also a little vague because Lightning could come off as the protector because she's trying to essentially protect Sarah. But also Fang could come off as a protector because she's trying to protect Vanille. But I think between Lightning and Fang, I think Fang is meant to be the sex symbol of the three of them, honestly. And Lightning is the protector. As Lightning isn't really meant to come off as the sex symbol. And then in 15, while they're not really part of the party because the main character are these four here, the three character archetypes, Iris is the innocent one, Luna Freya is the protector, and Aranea is the sex symbol. Again, you can tell because Aranea is wearing very revealing clothing. Iris is very young, and Luna Freya is the one doing all the protecting against the Star Scourge with her oracle abilities. There's no guts and gore arc. A bloody beaten animal just shows having his bloody looking bruises. I'm just talking about the fact that, you know, they freak out on, wow, we gotta level up. They freak out on games with lots of violence in it, or they don't freak out on games with lots of violence in it, and you know, that's okay. It's all fine, you know.
I guess memory must be playing tricks.
Bloodiest, brutalest, goriest games in existence, you know, that's all okay. But if that bloody game has a woman get topless or maybe like a back shot of a nude woman, oh my god, horrible game, sex game, oh my god. Look at Mass Effect, for instance. I mean, it's not a bloody, violent game, but you get just a little bit of sex in there with the Miranda sex scene, or any of the sex scenes, for that matter, in Mass Effect 3, which you really don't see nudity, outside of maybe seeing a butt in Mass Effect 1, when you see either Ash or Liara's ass. You know, outside of that, you know, people freaked out. They called Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 specifically sex training simulations. God forbid they actually see, you know, like Dragon Age Inquisition and Mass Effect Andromeda, where you actually see titties. I mean, actual areolas in that game, in those games. Tangly are, yeah, absolutely. And when they're angry, they get venomous status, lethal protector. Okay, I got through all that, yeah. Let's see. I skipped 11 and 14 because they don't have characters. I said 12, 13, 15, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. 9, Youthful Innocence would be Aiko. I guess Beatrix, even though she's not a party member, Beatrix could be the sex symbol. I mean, usually the sex symbol is not always like usually the sex symbol is not the main character's focus. Like, in 7, even though we all know that Cloud and Tifa belong together, it's kind of sort of written that Cloud and Aerith, Cloud has feelings for Aerith, you know? In 8, Squall has feelings for Rinoa. 9, Zidane has feelings for Garnet. So that would put her as the protector type, which would make sense considering she's trying to protect like Alexandria and her, you know, everything going on in the world. So she could be the motherly type. But that does kind of make you wonder who is the sex symbol. It wouldn't be Freya, because she's sort of protecting her thing too. I would think Beatrix is meant to be the sex symbol for 9. And I don't know 1 through 6 well enough to really decide on those.
Not bad.
It looks like Noctis tripped.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
We came from that way. Let's go this way.
And here we are.
But yeah, I can't speak for 16 because I haven't played it yet. But I'm pretty sure if you know the characters, you'll probably be able to pick which one of those, the women or the females of that game are those three archetypes that I just discussed. Whence comes the night, let's shine the light. O ye devoid of virtue, O ye impure of soul, O ye consumed by anger, who dost the death knell toll. O ye who throughout time have spread thy scourge across the land, shall slumber neath the earth, laid to rest here by her hand. Okay, I have no idea what that means. I don't know why you're possibly freaking out about being cold, Prompto. You're wearing tundra attire. It's literally called tundra attire, which is meant to keep you warm.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
They won't know what hit them. My hero.
I don't know about other games having that type of parallel, though. I don't even know for sure if Tactics even had it. But I don't know if there's any like series that follows that archetype role set. You know what I mean? Like I know Dragon Quest VIII doesn't, because all you have in Dragon Quest VIII is just a sex symbol, just Jessica. Oh God, a Kurl, a girl, Elder girl. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm not gonna fuck around with this.
Be sure to get my good side.
Down kitty. And nobody got insta-killed. That's a shocker. There's one video of those archetypes anime in general. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just thinking like, you know, RPGs in general. I'm pretty sure, for the most part, it's just the Final Fantasy games that do it. Really, and honestly, I feel the only exception to the rule as far as the Final Fantasy franchise is just Final Fantasy 15, whereas they're not main party members. Whereas usually the three archetypes are three members of the game's party. But there are no female party members in 15, like permanent ones. You just have Iris, Lunafreya, and Aranea.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
That's gonna miss. Get away from me, kitty. Get away from me, kitty. Get away from me, kitty. Other ships will be Final Fantasy 1 for different reasons. Yeah, in Final Fantasy 1, the characters are all just class-based. There's not really any. They're not actually characters of their own, like actual created characters. I mean, none of them even have names, right? Hence why in Dissidia, they're just referred to. Motherfucker. It's death working. Whereas in Dissidia, Final Fantasy 1 character just called Warrior of Light, doesn't even have a name.
Do it, Prompto. Okie dokie.
The 3D revamp 3D characters. What is the revamp on? Like what system is that on? Well, obviously that's not the Pixel remaster. Little? These are giant cats. What the hell are you talking about, little? Ow, my face.
I'm beat.
Now, also, again, I can't speak for 2 through 6 either. I don't know those characters well enough. Let me think. Let me try to think of the characters of 6. Obviously, it's Terra. Terra, Celeste, and what's the little girl's name? Remy? Rima? Those are the only 3 female characters in the party, right? Terra is obviously the protector. Celeste is obviously the, or Celeste is obviously the sex symbol. And Remy is obviously the girl, the innocence, because she's young. So, okay, at least I can pick out the 6 through 15. 3D one, much like Final Fantasy 15, except maybe the open world part. It also has bits and pieces of the story altered to fit an actual story for character development. Now, are you talking about? Are you talking about Stranger of Paradise, or are you talking about a completely different Final Fantasy 1 3D revamp? Because that's another Final Fantasy that I do intend to play, is Stranger of Paradise. I do have it. It was free some time back. Oh, this is a big guy. Royalisk. This may be our boss. He's vulnerable. Why can't I crack shot him? No, that was too easy. There's no way that was the boss.
I'm beat.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
Yeah, that was way too easy. There's no way that was the boss. I don't recall the subtitle, only that it's based on Final Fantasy 1. Well, I know Stranger of Paradise is based on Final Fantasy 1. I've seen the overworld map, and I immediately recognize Final Fantasy 1's overworld.
Be sure to get my good side.
Wouldn't let you down.
Okay, so it is Stranger of Paradise. Okay.
Whose side are you on?
Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, from what I've experienced, I played the demo of Stranger of Paradise, a good while back now, probably a couple of years ago now. It definitely has a more like restrictive character development. Final Fantasy Origin. All right, let's camp again.
Are we seriously sleeping here?
You see a better place.
Actually, we don't even really need to. Our health's not that low, and we still have almost a full bar for our food, but whatever, we'll do it anyway. What's the new one? Attack boost level 6, HP boost level 5. It's Ignis's favorite. Nah, we'll go with the experience buff. The only thing I really know about Stranger of Paradise, other than the fact that it's, basically Final Fantasy 1, is overexposed much. Is
stylish as always.
That the main character says chaos a lot, like excessively a lot.
Time to go.
All right, right behind you.
Did the waifu command work and I just missed it? I didn't see it on either screen.
Temper.
Shadows meld into darkness, all signs of thee are lost. Thy robes and blade of steel, sealed within a tomb of frost. till the coming of the King, whose aid we call upon. I seal thee as sign of hope, a light before the dawn. Okay, it does work. All right. I didn't see it. That's why I was curious. So I had to do it myself.
Let's do this. Okay.
This shit.
Good to throw daggers in the dark. Be nice to who's up in here.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Don't jump over it. Pick it up. Knock. Just pick it up. Beautiful ball. Just keeps going and going.
Do it, Prompto!
Okie doke.
Nothing goes.
Hard for a fight. Worry about yourself.
There's a 50% discount on the game in its deluxe edition. Discount lasts for less than 22 hours now. Well, I already think I have it. I have to double check my my library. I'm pretty sure one of my free libraries, I think it's on PlayStation, released it for free sometime back on like PlayStation Plus. So I'm pretty sure I have it already. But even if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to afford it right now. I literally barely could afford $50 of food this week. It was just really bad timing on part of the bills all falling together. So I literally have no money right now.
You said it. Nothing to it.
Kingatrice.
Be sure to get my good side.
Wouldn't let you down.
Watch out! See ya! Good.
Not like this.
I really need to figure out what to do. I need to get enough AP to break Prompto's damage limit. Because that crack shot is hitting for max damage. And I want to break that damage limit and deliver more damage. How much AP do I have, by the way? 658. I need 999. I need almost 1,000. Easy peasy. Sky gemstone.
I think I could handle this all by myself. Say your prayers. What's the idea? Watch out!
Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
No. Especially if it pisses you off. Again, just a potion.
Let's clean him up quick.
Whoa! Look at this guy.
That was a rather tiring endeavor.
Was there an item in there that I missed? Oh, almost did. And a yoink. 1 ether.
Good to throw daggers in the dark. Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Alright, we've got multiple paths again. Let's see. I feel like left is a good choice. I'm guessing by the fact they blocked the door, I want to guess the correct way. Of course, we're still in the fight, so maybe I'm thinking too positively.
That goes for himself. Hey, Fronto! Stay on your feet!
Do it, Pronto! Okie dokie! Yeah, I'm beat.
Ignis is stuck again. What's the one weakness of the King's Guard? Gates. Boss time. Level 71 Kango.
Oh yeah!
How are we?
Getting by.
That's 2 down. Executioner. $363. Still not better than death penalty. Back to the entrance.
That's better.
And we'll just fast travel back to the car.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Let's not. You just don't. Auto. Quest location next is Menace Sleeps in Focia. Alright, let's, for some reason we don't have fast travel there. for whatever reason. Osha Hollow. Alright, so what's close by then? Wiz Chocobo Outpost. Works for me.
Are you...
Time to meet the Chocobos!
Calm and carefree.
I forgot to say before I came here because that's exactly what happened before. This is the exact spot where the where Noctis decided to fall through the earth. We still have plenty of food, food saved up. Let's actually go rest real quick here. How much experience do we have? 35,000? Okay. Tripling that will make no difference.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Nah, it's cool.
Let's see if we get another weapon finished from Sid.
Roughed up pretty good there.
You're lucky to survive that.
Yeah, what with Prompto busy with the camera.
That's a good point. I mean, that skeleton was trying to give Noctis a big hug. Or perhaps trying to give him his big bone. Sure. Wink.
Nice work snapping this.
I know, right?
Oh, really?
Snapping what? What is it? It's some kind of giant foot. It's obviously the bird, but I can't see anything.
Perfect timing.
Nailed it. Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
Striking a pose.
Quit it.
That actually is a pretty good shot, honestly. That actually is a pretty damn good shot. Nope, no phone call from Sid. You know, we're just gonna take chocobos. While we're here, let's do this real quick.
Welcome to the Chocobo Post.
A little more pink than red, but it'll do, I guess. Metals.
Y'all come back now.
Please stop talking.
Easy now.
Furiously Funky coming in with a 4-person raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so very, very much for that. Let me address you properly with a proper shout out here. Go. There it is. Team Fortress 2. There's an old shooter I hadn't thought about in a long time. Welcome in, Raiders. I greatly appreciate it. allow me to introduce myself. I am Commander Krim, shipmaster of the Starship Dragon, which is what we call our stream here. I greatly appreciate having you here, as I've said it like 20 times now. If you need to raid and run, take care of yourself. I fully understand. But if you do want to stay here for a bit, I'll explain what we do here. We are a variety stream, playing a variety of video games, as opposed to a variety streamer, streaming a variety of dishes of pie. The list I had. Let's just move on. I noticed that the music tone just changed. That's the first time I've ever paid attention to that.
It's time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
The music, like, got quiet and kind of soft while I just stood still. But once I started moving, the music kicked up again. I've never really noticed that before. Variety of strippers. I mean, I couldn't stream a variety of strippers. I couldn't, because, you know, Twitch TOS would have a problem with that. I mean, my viewers would probably enjoy that for like the 3 seconds I'd be able to do it. I wonder if they'd have a problem with it if I stream strippers behind like a shadow screen. It's like you don't actually see them naked, but you know they are, but you can't see it. Yeah, whatever. Like I can afford strippers, I can barely afford food. Alright, hop off the birds. Get off the birds. Get off the bird.
Nice riding with you.
Into Focia Hollow. Noctis, please stop jumping and squeezing the tight gap.
Let's do this. Right. Can't stop not. What can I say?
Fossil wood. That's what you call an old man's penis. Well, that certainly disoriented me. I don't know, no idea which way I was going. I think this is the way I want to go. Oh, I have stasis.
To it.
Alright, let's restore some of our MP here.
big deal.
Alright, I don't really need to do this, but do I have any? I have plenty of spare flasks. Let's build up some lightning. Let's build up some Xperia Games, Xperia Cast stuff. Let's make some magic! Alright. Shattered Timepiece. That is just dual cast. Xperia Cast level 3. Old book. Really? Okay. Rare coin Xperia Cast level 12. Xperia Cast level 8. Level 5. Let's do Xperia Cast level 12. What was that one? Rare coin. Damn it. Hit the wrong button. Let's see. If I come across those things, we can suck up some more elementals.
Heads up!
Stop jumping and go through the gap. Ammonite fossil. Great. This away.
Let's do this. Right.
And this away.
Yep.
Never knew what hit him.
Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. So far, so Gucci. I hit for max damage there.
Get back!
Okay, all that bouncing around has really confused the hell out of me. Okay, this way. I really got disoriented there with all the flying around. Nope, not right. Left. Ancient dragon tooth. Suck up some electricity right here. Alright, doing well. This should be our destination. And it is.
Here's another one of those sealed doors.
Stick a key in and give it a good turn. It likes it when you give it a good turn.
It's open.
Let's hit it.
New York, get set. Charge! Defeat the monster lurking deep within. Or defeat the monster lurking within. Ow.
What did you expect?
Let's go.
Yep.
Ammonite fossil. Alright, down we go. Gotta make sure when we get to the boss that I throw down an Xperia cast magic before I swap over to Ignis to finish the job.
My hand slipped.
Speaking of AP, 758, still not enough. We need 999.
I can keep the steel in check.
Nonetheless, for that.
Debased coin, chance for some more Xperia cast later. Oh, an Iron Giant, level 66 Ganymede.
Hello. Getting by. Be sure to get like this. Wouldn't let you down. Got to hear my plan.
Bingo. Oracle Ascension coin. Oh god, no. Prompto, no.
Sounds like Singing our hard-fought. Resume.
Knocked another one out.
Nothing to it. All in a day's work.
Debase silver piece, another experience cast item.
It's all you. Allow me. Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Earth pendant. Probably like earth resistance or something. Protects the wearer from petrification. Oh, okay. I think you're stuck again.
None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
I think Iggy and Gladio were stuck behind the door. I didn't see them actually in the room fighting.
They won't know what hit them.
Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Now imagine you were using a gun.
The Grand Chamberlain. We already have one of those. Uh-oh. Just a dead end. Was there a multiple path back there I didn't see? No, it's not here. Oh. Wait, this goes up. This is not the right direction. Remember, we always want to go down. We never want to go up. Vault of Glass Syndrome. Always down.
Yeah.
No showtime. Onward.
Right.
Unless, of course, we gotta go backwards because we went the wrong direction.
Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
Say your prayers.
Again? Goes up. That one goes down. I think we came out of that one. This one goes down. This is a good... Oh, yep, and we got enemies.
Time to boogie. Yeah.
No idea what they're up against.
You said
it. And he's out.
And on we go. Right.
And we get a potion out of it. Peachy.
It's all you. Locked rules. No big deal.
You just can't take a hint.
Makes me sick just looking at him.
Is it dark?
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
That was a rather tiring endeavor.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
Guessing I'm going the right way because the gates are open again, or closed again behind me.
You want to make camp?
Oh, we should probably eat because we don't have our experience boost anymore. Organics? Okay. $2.48. Not better for me. What about our Iggy? Not better for him either. Alright.
Wait, are we seriously sleeping here?
You see a better place?
You just complain about wanting something to eat, Prompto. Sandwich time. Oh, they just made it to level 101. Gladio needs 1,300 experience, and Prompto needs 17,000.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
That's boss. Come now, it's nothing special.
Stylish as always.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Look at you.
It's not.
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
One who has led his men to glory on the field of war, one who led his clan to greatness, slashing to the fore, one who led his liege through troubled times with wit alone, yet by the burning giant all these men were overthrown. My loneliness ineffable, my pain beyond compare, yet I am not afforded time to wallow in despair. For a king must not avert his eyes from what's ahead, he must continue walking down the path he's been born to tread.
Oh.
Shall we? Yeah.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Hey!
Sorry.
Got him. Splendid building stone. God, Prompto.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood. Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume.
You mean a hard-fought victory that we haven't got yet because we're in the middle of another fight?
You got this?
That was a rather tiring endeavor.
Yeah, not that bad. Centurion Bangle. Increases maximum HP remarkably, so 1,000. Alright, not bad.
Ugliest things I've ever seen.
I don't want to go in. I don't even want to look at him.
This one's just for you. Nart, back me up.
One AP. But it takes us a while to get to that 9.99 at this rate.
I can keep this to in check.
Your time has come.
You're out. I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we.
Alright, we got multiple pathways again. I'm going to bet on this one because it's pointing the direction of the objective marker. We lose some frames again? Are we all good? Looks like we're fine now.
Your prayers. Be nice to brighten things up in here. Get it out! I think I could handle this all by myself. Get lost!
Inventory full. Alright, that's fine.
Back to it.
Sky Gemstone. The Iron Giant.
Be sure to get my good side. Wouldn't let you down.
Can't really see him, I'm just going to shoot his general direction. I know he's over there.
Stay down.
With their multi-room. Okay.
We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
They're up against.
You said it. Nothing to it.
My potion. We continue our descent.
Don't hit me.
Mega potion. Damn. Thought I might have had him killed before he stabbed me. I did not. I was dealing a lot of damage really quick. I thought I might be able to finish him before he pulled off his move. But, alas, he did not. Boss time! Wait, no. Go back to Noctis.
Bring out the shiny sword. What shiny sword?
Cindy's not down here, dumbass. Chandra Varma. And he's done for. Got an enhancer. Alright. Unsurpassed attack strength. There's a few weapons that actually surpass its attack strength. Just saying. Alright, back to the entrance. And back to the car.
I'm done.
Safe and sound.
No mistake in the smell of chocobo.
Let's see. Dorel, alright. Can't fast travel to it. So how's about we fast travel to... There really is nothing close to it. We'll fast travel here, then we'll just take the road back.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
.8. Lovely.